Previously on Vulcan Soapbox.
Ready, but everybody out there wants y'all to know that we're covering a very, very powerful figure today who's very popular. He's been on shows like the Patrick Bet David podcast, Joe Rogan podcast,
Yep.
all the big ones you could think of. And when I first
Podcast giants.
podcast giants, when I first encountered the guy on a video, little clips here and there, and he was sharing very confidently his perspective on ancient texts, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. This guy has some insightful things, and whether it's true or it's not, it's interesting. It gets the mind going, right? But then I noticed that he started to attack different types of religions, specifically, namely Christianity. And when I noticed he was doing that, I was like, okay, like this guy's got his angle. He's attacking Christianity. Let's see what he has to say. And my first thought wasn't he's right or he's wrong. My first thought was, let me go check and see if he's debated anybody. Let me go check and see who he's engaged with on these topics. To my dismay, I was like, I couldn't find a debate that he had ever had online. So that was my red flag. Like, okay, if this guy is so confident about himself and consider himself a foremost scholar and intellectual on all things ancient texts, I was like, well, he's definitely got to have shown this in some kind of way, and he hadn't done it yet. So this video we're going to cover was a dream come true for me, regardless of what the content was going to be. Because to me, we talk about this on the show all the time, about peer review, about the test of falsifiability, about cross-examination. Even the world of business, Jim Collins' book From Good to Great, they would have fierce debate on business decisions, and they wanted the best idea to win. So for me, no matter what avenue you take, whether you scientifically, in the courtroom, two lawyers are debating it out for the best, for hopefully the person that has the best case wins. Hopefully it's the right, the person who's in the right wins. But what they say is not what you know, it's what you can prove a lot of times. It's a very competitive thing. Same thing with sports. The best player should play. And when it doesn't happen, we're skeptical about it. Like, why isn't the best person doing this? And so when I saw this guy doing a debate, I'm like, at least whether he's right or he's wrong, we're going to be able to see him going against somebody else with an opposing view. And that shows integrity on his part, that he respects true intellectualism, that he respects his audience, because he understands that people should be able to see the best ideas side by side so they can look for themselves and use critical thinking in order to determine who is communicating the truth and who is a little off. So that's why this debate was a big deal for me. I'm excited to see it. It's going viral online. No matter what your definition of viral is, that'll be it. Us for having a conversation about what viral is. But so yeah, I'm excited to get into it. I have a lot of respect for both gentlemen for different reasons. And let's go ahead. I'm ready to do it. Let's go.